Hello there. I want to share a bit about breath techniques, mindfulness, and reducing stress. I do want to say up front that mindfulness and breath work is important, and it is not the end all be all to taking control of stress. In fact, it is critical to know the four key stressors as well, which I have covered in other videos. This is the more holistic approach to health empowerment. We have to consciously create our habits and lifestyle if we want to be empowered to stay healthy. Mindful breathing and meditation is a part of a healthy lifestyle that soothes the mind, body, and emotions. So let's talk about mindfulness a minute. Mindfulness is essentially about being present to what you are doing in this moment. It is about paying attention and being self aware, feeling your body's bodily sensation and listening to the sounds around you or to the person in front of you speaking. It is not often practiced because of the noise and attention grabbing noise from the media marketing, internet messaging, and tracking and social agendas, as well as the voices around us. If we don't become aware of what is truly important to us, we are all too easily distracted into activities that are not in our own best interests. Yes, we want to care about others for sure, and that caring needs to come from our own overflow, care for ourselves as well. As long as we lack self care, we cannot truly be there for others either. And we are far more likely to become overwhelmed and stressed, unhealthy ourselves, or dissatisfied with our lives. I want to also remind you to be compassionate with yourself. There have been studies that show that the way we talk to ourselves influences our hormones and inflammation. In fact, there was a study that showed that talking kindly to yourself was more effective than meditation in lowering inflammation. Taking a moment to deeply breathe throughout our day and even learning how to breathe in such a way that we are not chronically stimulating our adrenal stress system is vitally important. There are a couple of different techniques that I particularly enjoy that brings me back into my center when needed during my everyday experiences and during meditation time. The first one I learned over the years, primarily attributed to the spiritual teacher Thich Nhat Hanh, which can help with anxiety and provides a form of guided visualization as you see the words in your mind. Each time you breathe in or out, imagine the word in your mind and hear the word inwardly, not out loud. You say these words quietly to yourself inwardly. Also, breathe only through your nose, and you can exhale if you prefer through your mouth. Remember, with eyes closed, see the words in your mind as you say them inside. It goes like this: breathe in and say inside yourself in, breathe out and say inside quietly the word out. Breathe in, say inside deep, breathe out, say the word slow. Breathe in, say inside yourself calm, breathe out, say inside ease, and then you're breathing in, say inside smile, and actually smile, and then breathe out as you see the word release. So the word pairs in your in and out breathing is in, out, deep, slow, calm, ease, and smile, release. Visualizing the words as you say it can also help you to stay focused and not drift away in your thoughts. Now, next, this exercise I want to explain, I call it parasympathetic breathing. And it goes like this. So, with parasympathetic, that is the part of the nervous system that is actually opposing the sympathetic fight, flight, freeze response. So many times, because we're so stressed, we walk around and we get stuck on default mode into the sympathetic side: fight, flight, freeze, stress, always on hyper alert. So, in order to counteract that, because that's not healthy, that over time will wear out your adrenal glands, increase inflammation, imbalance your immune system. We need to take the time, even throughout the day, to break that cycle. So I'm calling that sympathetic or parasympathetic because, well, that is what it is. It's stimulating the vagus rest and digest, slow down nervous system in your body. So let's say, like even right now, you want to slow down. Key things you need to be aware of is that you should only breathe through your nose. It warms the air, clears out particles in the air for you. And then you can exhale through the mouth or exhale through the nose if that's more comfortable. But I like to, blow out through the mouth. Now, so keep that in mind. And then also with this parasympathetic breathing, make sure you're breathing all the way down to your belly, and you're actually even seeing your belly blow out like a baby breathes with the belly going in and out, in and out. You can put your hands on your belly, and actually as you feel it blow up and flatten out and pull it in and push out all that air, then that is a deeper breath that is going to expand the basis of your lungs and take in more oxygen. And then the other thing I want to know is we're going to do a count of 1, 2, in, pause 1, exhale 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, pause 1. So it's inhale 2, 1, 2, pause 1, exhale 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, pause. So the exhale is twice as long as the inhale. That will trigger more of the relaxation response. And if you want to take deeper breaths, you just double those numbers. So count 4 in, pause 2, exhale 8, or you can do 6 if that's too much, and then pause 2. So just for this video, I'm going to do the 2, 1, 4, 1, and so we can relax and trigger our parasympathetic. Okay, so let's breathe in for a count of 2 through the nose and blow the belly up. Pause. Exhale 4. Pause. Okay. Inhale 2. Open that chest. Pause. Exhale 4. Pause. Inhale the belly and then up through the chest. Pause. Exhale 4. Pause. Okay. So when you're breathing through the nose, you're taking a big to the belly, but then also open your chest so it fills up the whole lung. And then, and as I said, if you want to do a deeper breath, just double those numbers. So just making sure I said this, for the previous breath with the words, close your eyes and you will be able to visualize it easier. Okay, make sure I had my eyes open. I don't want you to, necessarily keep yours open because I was talking, and so I'm into the moment, right? I'm being mindful, and I don't remember in hindsight whether I have my eyes open or not. So ideally, when you're going in with the in breath and out, okay, and the same thing with the okay, slow, then you just want to see the word in your mind if you want, because it can keep your thoughts in mind from running all over. It gives your mind something to focus on, which is the word, while you're saying it inside yourself. You're not saying it out loud. And when you get to the word smile, smile, even if it's an inward smile. Your nervous system, literally, even if you don't mean the smile, even if it's a fake smile, it still will register in your nervous system as a release and a relaxation for real. Okay? So if you want to learn more, you can visit me on my website, valenciaray.com, and you can actually be able to see a webinar I have created on reclaiming energy and vitality right there on the homepage as well. Okay, thank you for listening. Until next time.